Welcome to 7 for 7, where I drop 7 videos in 7 days, Monday to Sunday, back to back. So please subscribe, or else you actually have chlamydia and all the funny STIs. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
What am I, boy? We're good.
I just experienced the worst, but I'll talk about it on the radio. Wait, okay, I'm not allowed to swear, no?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to swear. I can't say nigga. You know what, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna try not to say it.
Let not be fighting, honestly. I be trying, it doesn't work out sometimes. You know, we've been saying what I want to say, and of course, we had to start it off by bringing in the one, the only, the top guy on YouTube right now, Kenna Capital Cheeky of VW. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Zex in the building.
Yo,
what up, Zex? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's good? Should I do the intro?
You gotta do the intro.
What it do? What's good?
Yeah.
Radio. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yo, first off, thank you so much for coming to the studio, man.
Shout out.
Absolutely amazing. You know, we've been seeing the growth so far, and you know, we just had to show the appreciation because you are doing the things, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying, though. I'm trying to influence people too to, like, you know, do content and stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
But first off, right? So first off, start us by telling us, man, who is Zakes and what do you do?
I'm a content creator. You know?
Yeah.
I would say I'm small, but a lot of people don't consider me small. But like, you know, just to humble myself, just because like I feel like I'm small compared to other people. But like, I'm a content creator, YouTuber / TikToker / streamer. You feel me? And I'm just trying to, you know, push what I do.
So basically, you're just crossing your bucket list at this point. Because it's a YouTuber, streamer, TikToker,
everything, my boy. I'm just trying, you know, testing the waters, because at the end of the day, you have to try everything to see what is really for you.
For sure, right? For sure. Now, first, start off by telling us, man, where did you go to high school? And during your high school period, was there ever a situation more than you're like, you know, maybe get a touch go YouTube, and was that ever a thing?
Okay, let me just say where I went to primary. Okay. I went to primary in Morula in Pique. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to high school in Nkanye. But I'm not gonna say where I went because I don't encourage anyone to go to that school. You feel me?
Hey, what happened? You had a bad experience?
Oh man, I had a very bad experience, and I don't want any other kids to. Imagine I say the name and they say, "Oh no, Zix went there, so let me go there."
So
Nah.
No.
Nah. But then when I was in high school, I always thought about it. I always thought about doing YouTube. I always thought about doing content. I was like, I think I was shy. I was a really shy kid.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I need to come out of my bubble, like after high school.
Oh. Yeah. So you only got comfortable after?
Yeah, I only got comfortable after. Like.
Okay, but you just skipped out on something interesting here. What was going on in high school? You can't just skip all past that. You gotta tell us what happened, dog.
Thing is, bro, like that high school, it's not the people in the high school, it's the high school itself. I really do not like
building,
that. I just don't like that high school. I just don't like that high school.
Is it a known high school? Like if you said that, people know it?
As soon as I said Kanye, I think people know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
But like,
I know.
So like, I don't want to give it free promo. No free promo here. Nah.
So when you started off, you started around 4-5 years ago, I believe. That was like around your first YouTube, or where did you start off?
Okay, let me start, right?
Yeah.
I started. It was actually a group. It was me and 3 of my other friends, Wayne, Mutibidi, and Tam, and we started off as like a YouTube group.
Yes. You guys called yourselves
the Benta Boys.
Yeah,
Benta Boys. And we started off when we were bored. We pulled up, and then we were playing FIFA, and then we were like, damn, you know what? Let's just start. We put a camera there, and then we just started recording. And when he posted it on YouTube, okay, for us it went crazy because it was the first YouTube video. It hit 1,000 views at some point, and we were like, damn, bro, people were asking for more. You feel me? But I think it was the timing, because Wayne was just started university. Mutibidi was going to start university, so he was about to leave, and then I was in Form 5. So it was like, ish, we were all we just started at the worst time. If we had started 2 years prior, we would have made a lot of content. But like, yeah, so we just did 2 videos.
And then that was it.
And that was it. And then like,
I remember, and I think on your YouTube, those are the only videos that you guys.
Yeah, we just did 2
from
videos.
those years ago.
Yeah.
So then after that, and then of course you made that announcement video saying you guys are not in anymore. But then you continued.
Yeah, I was like,
why?
So, I talked to them, right? This is like 2 years after, I think. Mind you, we hadn't been in the same room in those 2 years. That was the first time. So I'm like, yeah. We were actually supposed to record a video. We recorded a video, and then these guys were like, digital footprint. They don't know if they could do this. And I was like, guys, let's just do a video saying I should take over. Like once, and then we did it, and then I was like, because in my mind I want to take this thing serious. I was like, nah, I can't. I could like blow up with this. So I just told them, let me take over the channel, because I'm the one who started, I'm the one who edited. It was my account, so it was like everything was mine. Everything was mine. So I was like, huh?
Was the PS yours as well?
Yeah. It was my house too. But it was all mine, bro. So I was like, you know what, gents, let me just take over. Let me just go crazy, and going crazy. Like,
and it's been going crazy so far. You've been doing relatively well. What was their reaction when you said, let's say, like, were they like, they were like, I'm sure, Brian.
Nah, they've always been understanding, guys. Because I've been talking about, I was like, guys, so you know the Boys RSA?
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know in the Boys RSA, Reggie owned the whole thing, and there were times when you make videos on his own, but still in that channel. That's what I actually told them about, and they were like, yeah, you could just do it. You could just drop on your own videos, but it was the timing too, and I was like, you know what, let me just wait. And I wanted to record with them alone. Yeah. So when they said, I don't think we can do this, I was like, you know what, let me just take over.
Yeah. Because it's like, imagine creating another YouTube channel. Hey, what's
you have to start from scratch. I was like, hell nah. But the crazy thing is, it was at 200 subscribers.
Really?
At the beginning of the year.
This year?
Beginning of this year was 200.
It was at 200?
Yeah.
And now it's like 3 point something again.
Yeah.
Hey. Blow. My dear YouTubers, they're not gonna...
It's tough, way. It's tough because it's mostly... I actually understood how it works. Like, at first I thought, I just wasn't monetizing. Well, it works with ads. So YouTube pays with ads, and there are no ads here. When was the last time you saw an ad on YouTube?
There is no ads in Botswana.
Yeah, there's no ads. So it's like you don't get money. You get like $1, $2.
It's like a blessing and a curse to be.
Yeah, but I've never cared about the money. I really love doing this thing. I told people are telling me, yo, you're dumb. You can't do this. You need money. But I'm like, I could do this for 10 years and not get paid. I'll be vlogging my bankruptcy. Like, bro.
You'll be vlogging your bankruptcy. It's like, bro,
guys, but still subscribe.
But still subscribe.
Please subscribe. You feel me? Yeah. The fact that, like, there's some kid at home who's having a bad day and can watch me for 20 minutes and smile. To me, that's more than any amount of money you could pay me.
And it's very cool too, because now you have little kids
coming up to me.
And you know what's the crazy part? I noticed that you are not used to it at all.
Seriously?
Yeah, because the video of when you did where you went to go meet Hotshot Eric, there was a kid from the far end. He was like, oh my god, it's this, and you were just like, gang, appreciate it.
What was I supposed to say? I don't know. I never expected when they go crazy, when they like, yo, it's you. Yeah. Because like I treat everyone equally, so I was just dapping on like, yo, thank you, man. Yeah. Shout out.
Sometimes I get scared if they know me before. I'm like, wait, nah, hey, what kind of? In your opinion, what was your breakout video? What was like I'm on the map now?
It was when I reacted to this other guy who did an interview in UB. Damn, I forgot.
Oh yeah, Mr.
T. Yeah, he did. He was doing interviews and he was just asking people questions, and I was like, let me react to this. Yeah. Crazy thing is, I never thought that video would blow up. I even the way I edited it, because all I had was a laptop, a phone, and a ring light, and I had to see what to do. So I was editing it. Yeah, I just had to make it work. And when I edited it, I had no idea. I was like, nah, this video is gonna flop. I drop it. 22,000 views, bro, on YouTube. I'm like, oh.
And 22,000 is crazy. Because I know on TikTok it doubled, right?
Yeah, on TikTok is on another level too, because it was like every video I was dropping 100k when I clipped it.
Yeah.
So it was like, it went crazy. I don't know. I feel like just in Botswana, people are longing for content, especially with universities.
Yeah.
So that's why I explore most. Like, I want to go to all different universities.
Yeah. To be quite honest, anything university pops off, man. Like,
yeah, it does.
Bro. Like, I remember when we started the couple page. Like, honestly, it was for vibes. It was never supposed to. Then we got one video got like almost 1 million views, and
serious.
I'm telling you, there's one video mil almost. I think it's almost 1 million now.
Like 900k or something.
987. Around 987.
My days.
And when that popped up, I was like, no, so the fact that you are approaching it YouTube way and then clipping it onto, I'm telling you, I think that has to be the best way possible.
Yeah.
Because everyone right now, they call themselves influencers, but you're only influencing on TikTok.
On TikTok. That's another thing. I keep on telling people, right?
Yeah.
Being big on TikTok, big in Botswana, I feel like is over 10k in TikTok. If you're big in TikTok, it gives you leeway to do anything.
Yeah.
So just start a YouTube, start streaming. Actually, even outside of content, even doing music, starting a business, it helps you in TikTok, because TikTok is the most downloaded app in the world. If you're big on that, try and branch out into other things.
Honestly, like, I feel as if people are just sleeping on money right now.
And it's just
now. Those ads would have long came here if we took it seriously. We can have like 4 or 5 YouTubers.
Bro, in the whole country, bro. Like,
right.
But we have so many TikTokers who are doing so well on TikTok, and it's just like, come on, bro.
And
Let's
these
bench.
days now the TikToks are getting ridiculous, man. Like, there's this one. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on it. I'm gonna say it anyway.
The guy you can hear talk.
Dude, there's this one TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Where a guy's in his room, right?
Yeah.
He's in his room trying to sleep. He's recording himself trying to sleep. And he's sharing a room with someone. And the guy next door is engaging in physical activity. That's the safest way to say it. And you know what this guy did on the video? Okay, he goes, he's recording himself, right? He reacts to it and he goes, I get 247 in a bar.
Oh, I think I've seen that video.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I feel like, you see, imagine that type of content and you clipped it, you put it on YouTube. That
would go crazy.
That would have been up by now. Yeah. Okay, so of course, when it came to YouTube, you've been doing YouTube, yeah, but at some point in time, there must be something that gets hard. Because I know there was a point in time where you didn't post for a while. What was going on there?
You mean this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was when the semester ended. This is like June, July.
Yeah.
I was having family issues and stuff. So I was like, that was the first time I've ever went more than 2 weeks without posting.
Yeah.
I had to go home. I had to just settle that. Also, I was trying to get my equipment intact because I was tired of just recording off of a laptop. I was borrowing people's laptops. I only had my computer in like July. Before that, I've been borrowing people. People have been borrowing me their laptops and stuff. So even there's this thing that I'm doing actually this week. It's called 7 for 7, where I upload every day for the week. I did the first one without a laptop. People were borrowing me their laptops. Like, yo, dog, can I stay over at your house to edit this video?
What?
Yeah. And then I'll go.
You were like, hey, I can send it.
I can send it that 2 seconds. And I pull up and I edit and then I give it back. And
I thought you were gonna resort to serious things. I know it's 247.
No, but I have gotten into 247. I have uploaded videos onto
to edit or upload.
Not to edit, to upload because the Wi-Fi and stuff.
Okay.
But I have gotten with the hard drive pulled up, and somebody saw me, took a picture of me. And I was like, hey. But
did you pose with him? You're like, hey, I first upload.
I was like, yeah. I felt awkward because I was like, damn, it's 247. Like, just let me upload in peace.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, they caught you in the trenches.
They got me lagging, bruh. But yeah, so when when it's tough, it was tough, boy.
Yeah.
It was tough. The fact that I've gotten this far,
Yeah.
even without a laptop, just
Yeah.
shows what you can do anything, but you
Yeah.
don't need equipment.
Yeah.
If you have your phone, yeah, fine.
That's all you
bro.
need.
That's all you need.
When it came to the interviews, how did you told me what you started? How did you started off because you saw someone else do it and you decided to hop on?
Yeah.
How was that first video for you going around in public? And how is it, bro? How was that?
Thing is, like I said earlier, that
Yeah.
I was shy. I was shy,
Yeah.
but I realized that for me to really do this thing, I have to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So even before that interview, I would go in public to random people and just try and talk to them.
Really?
Just to practice.
Oh.
And then when I saw, okay, now I can do this, so I went, and I was like, okay. That day when I was nervous for most of those. Like,
Really?
you couldn't tell, but I was so nervous. But I was just like, Zex, you can do this. And relax. And I asked the questions that I had, obviously talk to them, Nyana. And then, when I saw the video did well, I was like, I can do this. But I don't like shooting in interviews. I don't. I hate it so much because everything, okay, when you start, you have to ask people to be on it. 90% of the people are gonna refuse. People don't want to be on camera.
Why?
I have no idea. Digital footprint, I have no idea. But people just don't want to be on camera. It's worse now because now I'm known.
Yeah,
so
now,
that was like,
they be avoiding
they
you
be
now.
avoiding me. On top of that, it's the editing. Because you seen, I asked our edits like answering the first questions only and the second questions only. That is a pain to edit. You feel me? But people love interviews. It's the most popular one, so I keep on doing them.
So you keep doing them.
Yeah.
So now you mentioned what now it's much more harder because now people actually recognize you in
It's
public.
bad.
Yeah. But how's been like the recognition? Like of course the university recognition comparison to the younger outies out there. The difference is there, but how has that been so far? Being now that you're noticing what it now you can actually
like see people are tapped in.
Yeah. How does that feel, man?
It feels amazing.
Mm.
It feels amazing. But also it's a thing I like, okay, I've never had an ego.
Yeah.
That's always been me. So when somebody comes up to me, says that, I appreciate them, dap them up, I treat them like I've always known them. There's no barrier with me.
Yeah.
But with other people, I can see how like it can get to that hit. I can see how it can
that, that quote, don't meet your heroes.
Yeah, don't meet your
heroes.
heroes.
I'm not gonna say them on air, but they know themselves.
Yo, because like if you take somebody who's already full of themselves and then you give them clout and recognition, it's obviously gonna get to that hit. So.
Of course.
But hella for me, I've always been the chill guy. So
yeah.
Okay, you guys approach me, to show me that you watch my videos. I will always treat you with love.
If you guys wanna make a TikTok about join
I wanna stress. Okay.
Yeah, but like looking into those, like the late future, early future, whatever it may be, what's like your intention with this thing? What are you trying to get out of it? You're not gonna do YouTube forever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
But what's kind of Mr. Beast Haritzi?
Like what Mr. Beast. Like what Mr. Beast. I'm gonna post for a while, for a long time. I'm even thinking about doing this with my kids. Like I wanna post for a while, and obviously.
That's crazy.
People always ask about my end goal, and I'm like, I don't really have. I just enjoy doing this.
Yeah, I just wanna
continue and continue. Yeah. And that's it for 7 for 7 days. Hey, you guys have been showing love, bro. We actually managed to like gain like 400 subs from this. So shout out to everyone. I love you guys. For everyone who watched every video the whole way. Every 20-minute video till the end, that's crazy. I love you guys. As usual, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all social media, and all them funny STIs. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. And yeah, it's been your boy Zex.